Hello everyone, and welcome to So Many Games So Little Time. My name is Joachim, and today we will be unboxing Nemesis. So here's Nemesis Lockdown. Oh yeah, let's take a look at the side, the different people and characters. Of course, the art is very similar, the same style. It's very nice. So, Nemesis Lockdown is a sequel to the acclaimed Nemesis board game. The space survival horror experience where 1 to 5 players confronts you with a new adventure that expands upon the established immersive rules. It also offers a new way of getting into the world of Nemesis. Okay, cool. Let's take a look what's inside. There's no art on the inside, I'm sure. Nope. So let's take a look at the rules. So game introduction, the game elements, okay, setup, crew setup, player goals and end of the game, flow of the game, actions, move and exploration tokens, encounter and combats, power, objects and items, a room sheet, special rooms, and the game modes, and then overview of the rules. Nope, not this time. Okay, and then we have 2 room sheets as usual, although they're not the same. It's just 2 in general. Okay, not 2 in general. They're 2 different ones. Then we've got the laboratory here. Okay. Then we got a bunch of punchboards that I will open now. Okay, so we have the sentry and the hacker. And then we have some rooms as well. Okay. The lab rats and the xenobiologist. Nice. I want to be the lab rat. We got the survivor and the janitor, or the janitor. We've got some more rooms and tokens. More rooms and tokens. This time the cat has changed into a skunk. Is it a skunk? No. No, it's a raccoon. And then, whoop. Cool. We got a vehicle now. A buggy. And then we got the elevator. And a bunch of other rooms. All right, so that's that. Then I will show you the game board, because that's next up. Okay, so this is one side of the game board, and then we'll take a look at the other side. It seems to be outside, because you enter here. And same thing here from the desert. Okay, nice. Looks really cool. It's really, really nice. So I'll leave it there just like last time. Okay, so as usual, we've got the scanner. We've got a baggie. This time we also have a bunch of other baggies for other stuff. So some of the stuff I'm going to skip now. So noise tokens, fire tokens, malfunction stuff. The dice I will open because there is some new stuff here. There are some new dice here. So here we go. There we go. So this is all the same. These things are for the dials that we'll have to construct later on. So this can come out. So these are the standees for the cards as usual. So let's take a look at the minis. So there's 6 small ones, quite snug in there. Be careful not to break them. Like I said, they're very small, very tiny, just like the original Nemesis. Okay, so we've got 6 of those. There we go. Then we've got 2 of these. Oh, these are really cool. Really looks ready to pounce. Okay, so 2 of these. Then I think there are, is it two of these as well? Yeah. These look like they can fly somehow. Okay. Then we got one over here. There we go. Yeah, just like the original Nemesis, very nice miniatures. Very, very nice. Okay, and then we've got the characters. So do feel free to say in the comment which Nemesis you prefer, and if it's actually necessary to own all 3. You know, are they different enough? I've been told they are, but you know, different people, different opinions. So be nice to know. Also, how do you feel about Station Fall? Because shout out to Aaron, he believes Station Fall is better, but the problem with Station Fall is you need more people, and it's definitely way more chaotic. So that doesn't give you a horror or like super tense situation. So I think they're both quite different. But yeah, feel free to share your opinion in the comments. All right, so those are the minis. Very nice as usual. All right, so we can take this out. Then we have, let's do the minis first and then the cards, because I have to. So there's 2 of these. This is a very hulking creature. Look at how massive it is. Oh, keep focusing. I know it's scary, but still gotta do your job. Getting them back in is not always easy, apparently. Okay, so I'll take one of these because there's 2 of these as well. Very lean, and I imagine very fast. Okay. And there's, oh, this one is, I was going to say this one's broken, but maybe not. I mean, I guess he is broken, but there's an opening, so you can just put it back in. But I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to come loose. So I just have to glue this one together because it's not going to stick. So I'm not going to complain about this because it's just some glue that I can do myself. So yeah, so you can see the glue just came off. So we'll put him back where he is for now. I will show his brother. There we go. So he got glued up nicely. Oh, focus. There we go. And then there's 2 more. This one. There we go. And then finally, which I believe is the big baddie, this one, the queen, I imagine. Does look queeny with the whole tail or sack. Sack. Okay. Okay. So I'll open all these cards and then get back to you. Let's start with this stack, which seems to be mostly events, but then also Night Stalker attacks, and Mars surface. So let's start with Mars surface. So they all look the same, so that's easy art-wise. Same with the Night Stalker attacks. The art seems to be mostly the same. This is cut, blood chase, perched in the dark, blood rage, piercing the heart, infecting the host, evolve. And then we have the events. So coolant leak, seen that before. Sanitary network failure, blue screen, short circuits, that's hot, kickstopper, fire in the hole, consuming fire, power surge. And then bulkheads open, leaving the shell, blood trace, lurking, egg protection, nest, damage, scent of blood, hatching, noise in corridors, and panic. So yeah, like as usual, the art is really, really nice. In this stack, we've got serious wounds. It's a lot of serious wounds. Solo co-op objectives, and then crafted items. Okay, so we have the player cards, we have the player aids. Okay. We have the another player aid for contingencies and crafting cards. Then we have the solo co-op objectives that look like this. Then we've got the serious wounds. So we've got the knee, guts, oh my gosh, eyes, arm, hand, bleeding, leg, body. That's it. Okay, cool. Next one, we've got regular objectives, and then more events, character drafts, and computer actions. So computer actions, the art is all the same, so we're going to skip this. Then these are just the character choices. Okay, there you go. Then we've got events, so coolant leak again, live network failure, blue screen, short circuits. It seems to be mostly the same. Hunt, power surge, egg protection, regeneration, consuming fire, saw already, damage, scent of prey, hatching, noise in corridors, panic, eclosion, damaging fire. Okay. So then we have objectives. Okay. And more objectives. All right, cool. Then it seems to be a ton of actions. Yep. So, weird metabolism, sensitive hearing, feel of the dark, search, rest, demolition, interruption, repairs. This is all, oh, this was lab rat, now it's survivor. Desperate attack, obstinate, vents, distraction, and then contamination all the way to pilot, search, rest, demolition, interruption, repairs, computer skills, backdoor, improvised weapon, and respite. All right, more actions, all actions, yes. So sentry, so search, rest, demolition, interruption, repairs, stun, wow, quarantine, facility tour. I misread it. First I thought it was fancy tour, facility tour, defense plan. And we got janitor, search, rest, demolition, interruption. It should work. Emergency key, jury rigging, maintenance plan, and cleanup. And the hacker, so search, rest, demolition, interruption, recharge, Neuralink, bypass, it works for me, and master plan. Then we've got the xenobiologist with search, demolition, interruption, repairs, vivisection, field experience, pheromones, workspace plan, or rushed analysis, and rushed analysis. Then lab rat, search, rest, demolition, interruption, basic repairs, and inconspicuous. So that's supposed to go on top of this because I started with lab rat. Then we have the smaller cards, so all the crafted items, the military items, the starting items. So let's take a look. Starting items of the captain is a 6-shooter. This is from the base game. 6-shooter, mechanic plasma torch, pilot Nemesis ship report, scientist holocomputer, scout motion scanner, soldier assault rifle. Lab rat has a whale, survivor has an assault rifle, sentry an SMG, so a submachine gun. Sentry also has a battle suit. Janitor has a nail gun and pressure washer. Xenobiologist has a probe arm and overmind. Hacker has a smart gun and cheat codes. And then we've got regular ones, so weapon battery, a lot of weapon batteries. Medical stapler, melee crowbar, glow sticks, flashlight, evac procedure, caffeine pills, main gate key, thermite charge, prototype pistol, so rifle, shotgun, charged rifle, scatter gun, door pilot, grenade, and then these are crafted ones, neutralizer, envirosuit, taser, flamethrower, pistol. Okay, then we have one more stack of cards, and these are the Night Stalker weakness cards. We have then more tool items, kind of stuff like healing items, I guess, and that's it. All right, let's take a look. So reagents, antiseptic, analyze tool sets, medkits, medical stapler, clothes, research documents, caffeine pills, seen it before, scalpel, cables, tool belt, duct tape, reagent again, fire blanket, clothes, melee crowbar, so just a crowbar, sorry, wrench, flashlights, emergency access, cave plans, thermite charge, and then these are the weaknesses, and they're all the same, art-wise. Okay, so that is the base box of Lockdown. Let's move on to the stretch goals. So here are the stretch goals. Okay, so to play the Chytrids expansion, you will need the Nemesis Lockdown or original Nemesis game. To play the Carnomorphs, Void Seeders, or Aftermath characters in the Nemesis Lockdown, you will need their corresponding expansions. Well, it definitely looks very interesting and colorful. So, whoop, nothing as usual. So we'll do like this. All right, so the stretch goals. There we go. Chytrid rules, Chytrid types, other Chytrid rules, Void Seeders rules, Carnomorphs rules, and rule summary. Yeah. And then we've got the Untold stories. It says number 3. I don't have number 1, don't have number 2, but this is a comic book. I know there are other comic books, but yeah. Maybe I should try to hunt down number 1 and number 2. Please do tell me in the comments if they are worth it or not. Okay, so laboratory again, but then for a different alien species, of course, and it's double-sided. Okay, and then another laboratory. Okay, the Chytrid board. And we've got this one here, and then some baggies. Actually, I can really punch this out and just put it here and be done with it. All right, and then we've got these green markers, and I do believe they are part of one of the alien races. Yeah, they are spore markers. And they feel really cool. They're plastic, obviously, but they're quite heavy. Nice. I don't think they're supposed to be here. Maybe they are, but for now, I'll just put them here. Okay. Ooh, and then something that I really, really like are the doors. Let's just start with the doors. And I think you can open them, right? Please let me open them. Oh, you cannot? Oh, you can. Yes. So they actually open. Nice. Cool. So there's a bunch of doors. Can they all open? Or did I just force one open? No. 2 pieces. Nice. Oh, I love it when they do that. And then you've got this. This is a bigger door. One that does not open. Uh-huh. Okay, or maybe it's not a door. Maybe it's something else. What is it? It's the main gate, so I guess it's always closed. And then we have the rover. They're always called rovers, right? They're always called rovers. Nice. Should have 4 of these for on Mars. Then we have a new start player marker instead of the cardboard one. Okay. We've got a other way around. Got another big guy. Look at that. Wow. And it is heavy. Big chunk. Nice. Then we've got these green ones. They are germinators. So not terminators. Oh, and there's purple ones at the bottom. So let me get some of these out as well. They're both germinators, okay? But one is for the chitrid and the other one, they're both chitrids. Some are green, some are purple. Also very heavy. I like it when they feel heavier. You know, it seems like make it seem like it's more higher quality. You've got these. These are the mycelium markers. Nice. Okay. Then we have 4 of these. Yeah, 4. This expansion also makes me think of Deep Rock Galactic, I gotta say. And then you've got 4 of these. All right. Then we've got 3 of these guys. Very cool. Has to look really nice if they're like all painted and on the board. I'm sure there's nothing underneath. No, there's not. Okay. And there's 11 doors, so this will be only doors. I doubt there's anything underneath that I haven't seen. Yeah. So then I will take a look at the cards. Let me open these. Okay, I put the spore markers there because I guess that's where they go. All right. Let's take a look at the cards. So we have a bunch of events, different types of events as well. And then Chitrid attack cards. So first, Chitrid attack cards. So we have Scratch, Hurl, Smash, Budding, Pseudopod, Infestation, Spikes, Entangling. And then we have actions or events, events. Coolant leak, again, spoiled medical supplies, ammunition meltdown, short circuits, chemical fire, fire wave, overload, quarantine procedure, marked prey, scavenging biomatter, growl, beast on the prowl, stalking, reawakening, well, rampant mutation, lurking, coolant leak, sanitary network failure, short circuit, but these all have like special things. So blue screen, fire in the hole, consuming fire, power surge, droplet infection, into your lungs. Ugh. Ventilation. Squeezing through. Puffball explosion. Growing in darkness. Creeping death. Unhealthy air. Blooming. Mycelium and regrowth. Okay. Then we've got character draft card, only one for the medic. All right. Then we've got some player aids. There we go. Then we've got, of course, player 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards as before. Void Seeder help cards, Carnomorph help cards. There we go. 2 new objectives. 4 personal objectives. Nice. With the dog. And then a bunch of events. Let's take a look. Coolant Leak again. So agoraphobia. If it's new, I'll say it, because a lot of these we've already seen. Facility AI Fair, Hunt, Whispers, Monophobia, Neurosis, Fear, Terror. Okay. Then we have action cards. Yep, they're all action cards. Let's take a look. So for the Android, we have Search, Self-Repair, Demolition, Interruption, Repairs, Computer Skills, Power Up, Network Access. I don't know if these have been changed, because we've seen them basically before. So I don't really know what's different for these guys. Okay, and then we have the small cards. So we have the medic, who start with a needle gun, and then okay, let's do these first. So medic, needle gun, convict with a pipe, bounty hunter, man's best friend, bounty hunter, man's best friend, psychologist, emotion scanner, and the android starts with UPS. CEO starts with broken robots. Oh, okay. Then the weaknesses for the Kittredge is all the same art. So man's best friend, is it different on the other side? Oh, Laika is dead. Laika is alive. Okay, I guess those are statuses. Okay, cool. So that is finished. So now we can move on to Nemesis Retaliation, which is probably what everyone's been waiting for. So let's go.